this video is sponsored by Best Buy. Uh-oh, everyone, we have backpacks of tech here. This is so exciting. Today, we are kind of doing like the ultimate tech unboxing for going back to school. It's a mixture of stuff that I use every day, so a little bit of everyday tech carry. New Sony headphones, they're amazing, but also with the help from our friends at Best Buy, I ordered some new tech that I actually think is great for you students, specifically college, but hey, it could be any of you guys. Are you excited to go back to school? How does this open up? This is a new backpack. It's a very quality backpack. And then one thing that couldn't fit yet, a laptop. So it's been a while since I've been in college, but unlike what I've shown you in the past, I was actually quite studious. I had a solid 3 years of engineering school, okay? Before I dropped out. So thank you Best Buy for sponsoring this video. They have an amazing selection of tech on their website where you can compare it to other tech and read reviews. And then you can, of course, also head into the Best Buy store near you if you want to check it out in person before buying. Everything I'm mentioning in today's video can be found at Best Buy, so I've linked everything in the description. If something catches your eye, oops, let's start. Should we start with the most quirky thing?
Yes.
Okay, this is probably the most left field thing, but it's just so cool. So it's the Rocketbook Fusion. So you write on it just like it's a normal notebook, but it's reusable. You can use the erasable pen that they've included or any erasable pen that you have. But the coolest part is they have an app where you can like scan the pages, upload it to Google Drive, share it with friends. So I just want to test this out real quick. Is it legit? We will find out. Man, I remember discovering erasable pens in elementary school. I was just like, what is this magic? Oh, okay, so they're taking the erasing to an extra level. It's not just an erasable pen, but you dampen the part of the included microfiber towel with water and wipe the page. Okay, so here is the included cloth. Okay, this is cool. It actually includes templates for like projects, tasks. We have a calendar, actionable plan, and then we have grid paper. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. I'm trying my best to write in good handwriting, but it's even my best is not good enough. Okay, this is not the same erasable pen that I had back in my day. What? It actually just disappeared. Okay, that's cool. The actual writing experience is obviously kind of different from a traditional pen and paper. You don't get as much satisfaction, but wow, that erasing. Okay, so we're supposed to dampen this, right? So if you have a big page of notes. Oh my God!
Whoa!
What the heck?
Wow.
Okay, that wasn't hard at all. That's actually insane. Okay, Sarah, let's get a little bit serious, okay? So this is a super cute mini instant film camera. Capture memories with your friends in your dorm, hanging out, being social, having friends. I wonder what that's like. Ooh! Oh, this is so fun. This is very dummy proof. They have, hey, yellow, yellow, match it up, right? Ooh! Whoops. Selfie! All right, let's take a few and we'll come back to them. Cheese. Okay, have fun. See, you're allowed to have fun. It's not all studying, right, guys?
But speaking of studying,
You need a laptop for the studying, right? To download the books, write the notes. So we actually have two options here. If you already have a computer, maybe you need more of an entertainment device, a note-taking device, but you don't want to spend over $1,000 because tablets can actually get pretty pricey. They're getting out of control. Well, for that, we have the latest and greatest Galaxy Tab. So not only great for note-taking entertainment, but it's also good to download PDFs if you have book PDFs, do markups. So we have the new Galaxy Pen, which is really great. But if you want best of both worlds, I think I'm probably like the only person in 2022 who is still obsessed with two-in-ones, okay? I love two-in-ones. You can do professional creative work on them because they are a real computer, but at the same time, they come with a pen. They can fold, they're flexible. They can be great for note-taking, the student side of you. They can be great for the creative side of you and great for watching the Netflix, doing the things. So we have the HP Envy. It looks good. but it's also very functional. We have a 15.6-inch screen. We have an Intel i7U mobile processor, impressive speakers, but also ports. Check this out. SD card slot, headphone jack, USB-A. Gets me so excited. And an HDMI port. Oh my gosh. It's 2022 and your girl still gets excited about ports. Another USB-A, HDMI, and 2 USB-Cs. And the reason why I love it, 2-in-1. Boom. You're in class, writing those notes. The charger is kind of like this microfiber cloth, which feels really nice. It's a USB-C charger. How are we looking? Gorgeous. Yep, touch screen. There we go. And I'm gonna take this opportunity for a little tutorial because Microsoft just released their new Microsoft Journal note-taking app. You guys know I am a huge fan of OneNote, and the video I made was actually a big hit among students. So Journal is basically OneNote, but solely focused on handwritten note-taking. So let's get writing, and I think my favorite feature is you can just scratch out to erase. You can just tap individual words with your finger and they will automatically select, or circle an entire phrase and then move with one finger. If you need more space for writing, you can just tap add space. You can write a star next to a word or phrase to flag it and search for it later. If you add bullet points to organize a list, you can then copy the handwriting and paste it as text somewhere else. I am very glad that Microsoft is focusing on this because it makes 2-in-1s just that much more great. So that is Microsoft Journal. Hope that helps you out. Hey, if you have a setup at home, a desktop setup, and you want to get a nice keyboard, maybe a mechanical keyboard, but you don't want to break the bank. We all know things can get out of hand. Fancy switches, keycaps, all the things, but Logitech actually released a really cool low-profile mechanical keyboard that is actually affordable in terms of the mechanical keyboard world. So there are 2 different versions. There's a full size with a numpad and then a more compact size. It's a wireless keyboard, so it connects via Bluetooth, it charges via USB-C, it includes the cable in the box, as well as one of their receivers that you can plug into a USB-A to your computer to just really make sure that you have the connection no matter what. Sometimes Bluetooth can be a little sketchy, but I already connected it to the laptop. It actually connected very quickly, no issues, and Windows 11 made it very easy because I just had a pop-up. Once I turned on the keyboard, I pressed connect and it just connected. Like, good job. That's like one of the very good things about Windows 11. They made something easier. Okay, but what really matters when it comes to this Logitech MX mechanical keyboard is 1, how it sounds, but 2, how does it type? So we have a type test pulled up here. And well, let's see if high school keyboard class paid off. 96 words per minute, 89% accuracy. I would say that's pretty good. Okay, 128 words per minute. I missed I. Ah! My finger's bleeding.
Wait, really?
Now we will move on to the Galaxy Tab. This has a gorgeous AMOLED display. Samsung really gets displays correctly, so ooh, that content is gonna be looking fresh. Oh my gosh, this is so thin. The interesting thing about the tabs is the pins can snap onto the tablet, but they go here. It's interesting because this thing is so thin, it honestly feels insane holding it, but then there's definitely some weight to it. So let's turn this sucker on. So as you can see with the speaker grills, we have stereo speakers, USB-C for charging, and then the 3 pins at the bottom if you would like to connect a keyboard. It comes with a USB-C cable and then the literature and a SIM pin tool. Okay, here we are, gorgeous. Minimal bezels, snappy. The blacks are very black. It looks good. We failed at the American dream and are renting again, but hey, look at our cool townhouse. So wow, the speakers are so loud. They sound so good. The app I showed earlier, Microsoft Journal, is only on Windows devices. But the reason why, again, I'm kind of obsessed with Microsoft OneNote, their other note-taking app that you can also draw on, is it is on every platform imaginable. So we have OneNote here. Let's just do some note-taking. This is the new Samsung S Pen. This is actually the only like 2nd time I've been using it, and it feels good. So it's small, portable. It has a button up here that you can assign to different tasks. So right now I have it mapped. If I hold it down, it pulls up the camera, and you can actually use the S Pen to then fire off a shot. See, it took a picture. So you can trigger the photo wirelessly if you just hold on onto the pen. You can map that obviously to different things. But this feels good. If I hold the top shortcut, that's a shortcut for an eraser. And as you can tell, the screen, there's a really great latency. There's barely any lag. It feels really good. It feels really natural. And this tip is soft. So it actually feels like I'm writing with a pen. This feels amazing. The S Pen is skinny, so it might not be as comfortable to some people to hold for long periods of time. But actually the experience of drawing with this feels much better than the Windows Pen. I did not expect that. Oh, my handwriting even looks good. Okay, let's bring it back down to the lower price range. This is one of my favorite chargers. This is a MagSafe charger. It charges your phone wirelessly, but it also acts as a stand. So this is really great to not only get a charge, but scroll on the Twitter feed, prop up your phone to receive messages. Feels nice. It's actually kind of soft to the touch. It says open right here. You pull the flap and then give it a fold. It includes a USB-C to USB-C cable. Oh, that's great. It just looks like my phone's floating. That's fun. Okay, we are approaching the end. We only have 2 more products. Can you believe it? We've been having so much fun. Again, reminder that all of these links, you can get them at Best Buy, are in the description below. So these are nano leafs. I used to have these on my old desk setup in New York City. I'm a big fan. It's RGB lights. You can connect them together, make really cool designs, and then in the app, you can customize the colors. And then you can buy expansion packs and connect as many as you want. So this comes with 5. So this is going to be great, not just for your desk setup, but hey, if you want a little pop of color in your dorm, in your apartment. It also has touch functionality, which is cool. You can turn them on and off, make them brighter, and then you can also cycle through the different modes. Oh, what fun packaging. Even the packaging is RGB. Look at these little triangles. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. These are the connectors that connect each piece, and then basically double-sided tape to apply them to the wall. So let's check it out. Let's see what it looks like. Last but certainly not least, we have my favorite headphones. These are Sony's noise canceling headphones. We're talking $399 and then $349. My favorite thing about Sony is the highs, mids, lows. They're all really balanced, but the overall sound is very rich. The shortcuts to interact with your phone while you're on Bluetooth, you know, while you're wireless and jamming, when you want to turn up the volume or go to the next song, it's just really intuitive, and they're very comfy on the ears. So if you're on a plane ride for, 3 or 4 hours, or maybe doing a road trip, they don't get heavy on your head. And specifically the newer ones, they are lighter. They are the WH-1000 MX5s, and these are the MX4s. And I guess the best part about the newer headphones coming out is we do get that price decrease on the last model. I feel like the 4s have a little bit more of a slimmer profile, and also the travel case it comes with is actually way smaller. Look at that. So it's much more portable, and honestly, these are just still killer headphones. And fun fact, they have the same battery life as the 5s. Okay, well, I hope this gave you some ideas, or maybe something is calling your name. Again, make sure to check out my Best Buy links in the description below. And hey, let me know down in the comments below what Best Buy products are on your must-have list for going back to school. Well, hey, let me know if you like this video. Hit that subscribe button down below for new videos every single week. And again, thank you so much, Best Buy, for sponsoring this video. Stay peachy. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Time to go back to school, get my freaking double E degree, so I'm not a failure to my parents.